Welcome, Pisces, to your January 2025 reading, and Happy New Year, Pisces. We have made it to 2025. Can you believe it? Now, I'm just going to get straight into your reading. Now, this month, you are showing up in your own reading. You have the moon card. Now, this is the card for Pisces. I sometimes read this as Cancer as well because the moon rules Cancer. So I do read it as Cancer, but it does represent the card of Pisces, the sign of Pisces. And when you show up in your own reading, this is so powerful. You are really in control of your destiny in January, or certainly in the next 4 to 6 weeks. Now, you've got some people here. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, I would normally read this as a Virgo, but this can be any earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And you've got the Justice card, which is a Libra as well. You could have a significant Libra in your life. But I feel like there is some things here that are a bit of a mystery to you, that are a bit hidden. You don't have the full answer here, Pisces. The moon is that card of secrets and that card of, as I said, not having the full picture. I always say you can see by the light of the moon, and it's depicted in this card really well. You can see the moonlight shining down, but things look really different in the light of the moon than they do in the light of the sun. So it kind of, there is not a warning, but there is a bit of a message here to be careful that things aren't always as they seem as well. But this is a card of you being asked to tap into your intuition, listen to your dreams, your spirit guides. There are messages here coming through for you. And I feel like that is going to guide you and help navigate the way if you feel like you are stuck and you can't really see the path clearly. I feel like the moon does ask you to use your intuition to guide you here. And you know, the moon rises and falls. So you will, the answers, whatever is not clear right now, you will get the answer for. Now, you've got the best card in the deck here, the 10 of Cups. This is that happily ever after card. I do apologize, I'm about to cough. Sorry, I've got my microphone on my chest, so that's probably going to sound terrible there. The 10 of Cups. This is that happily ever after card. This is that beautiful, emotional, joyful, wonderful energy of happy families, happy life. I'm going to cough again. I'm sorry, I'm just going to reach out and get a drink of water. I actually do have one here, if I can do it without destroying the camera and moving everything around. But you also, for some of you, I feel like in your reading, I was getting a message through as I was meditating on these cards that some of you might actually be feeling a little bit trapped by a family situation or feeling stuck. But what you don't realize is that you can actually get yourself out of this situation if you have been feeling a little stuck, a little trapped. This is, you know, you've got the 8 of Swords there, and this card is always that card that I talk about where, you know, you look at this angel, this little cherub stuck in the cage. They're not actually stuck. The cage is open, it's unlocked. They just need to pull their wings in through the gaps and pop open the lid and fly away. They're not trapped at all. So if you are in a situation where you're feeling stuck, you don't know how to proceed, and for some of you, as I said, this could be to do with a family situation, there is clarity coming in here. There's some new ideas. You've got that Ace of Swords. This is brand new ways of approaching certain situations, new inspiration, new ideas, new ways of communicating, new ways of just doing things. You know, you look at this, I love this imagery. Did I mention these were the Tarot of Mystical Moments? These are like little works of art. The figure here has the key, and there's a little keyhole in that shell on their head. So it's like you're unlocking your mind, you're unlocking your ideas. There's a lot of potential here. It's wonderful. And there's going to be a time for rejoicing here for a lot of you as well. You know, the 10 of Cups, this is your wish come true. As I said, that you're happily ever after. So you've got the 3 of Cups here. This is wonderful, rejoicing and happiness, and this celebration. This can talk about an engagement, a christening, a wedding, a birthday. This is just, and if that doesn't relate to you at all, this is beautiful. Just a beautiful emotional gathering where you're really happy and joyful. It's lovely. Now it's interesting, you've got the 8 of Wands here. That is the arrows of love. So some of you could very well be announcing an engagement here, but the 8 of Wands is really busy energy, but not in where you're feeling snowed under or trapped here. You're busy and you're loving it. You're getting things done. You're taking a lot of calls, a lot of messages, a lot of texts. You know, you're running around here and there, but it's enjoyable. You're feeling like you're achieving things. So that's really nice here as well. Now, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, I would normally read this as a Virgo, but this can be any earth sign, so a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. But so there could be something about a Virgo that you don't know, you don't have the full picture about. But also, you know, when I talk about star signs, if these don't represent people in your life, these can talk about the characteristics that you are going to be undertaking over the next few weeks. And, you know, a Virgo energy is that energy. And Virgo energy has actually come out for a lot of star signs. So this must be collective energy that's going on here. This is really capable energy. Really, this is a great friend, a great partner, a great support. So as I said, if this isn't someone in your life, you are going to be this great friend, this great partner, this great support to other people. You know, this is someone that can do everything. They've got their pulse, their finger on the pulse of their lives, of their friends' lives. They're great organizers. They can do it all. You know, look after the kids, go to work, come home, do the cooking, do the cleaning. You know, they can do it all. They're great. And so, like I said, I feel like you could potentially be taking on a lot of these qualities. But yeah, this 8 of Swords, if something has been making you feel very trapped or very stuck, a certain situation, could be an emotional situation as well. I feel like you're getting some answers here that will come through to you in your dreams while you meditate. You know, this is kind of, you know, something is being unlocked here, and it's bringing balance back into your life as well. You know, you've got the Justice card here. Now, this can talk about contracts. It can talk about legal documents, legal paperwork. If you are going through any kind of legal situations, when you get the Justice card, this often talks about things going really well, things going in your favor, judgments being made on you in your favor. So that's really nice. But again, this, like I said, this is balance. This is being able to look at a situation with clarity, without emotion. Just look at the facts and make your decisions, if any, based on the facts. rather than allowing emotions to cloud any decision here for you. Now let's get some clarifying cards out. This is the Tarot of Mystical. Oh, this is the Mystical Tarot. And the other deck, I don't know if I mentioned it, the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Wow. Okay, now this card has been coming out, the Hierophant. This is Taurus. This has been coming out for everyone as well. And wow, look at that. The Ace of Swords again. Very powerful energy here. Okay, so your mind, you are going to be as sharp as a tack here over the next few weeks. You are really going to be cutting away any of the BS in your life and moving forward with your ideas, with a new sense of, I don't know, force. That this is the sword of victory here. I feel like you're going to be winning in a lot of situations. Now, the Hierophant, this is a card of duality. Now, this can be the marriage card, but this is a card of doing things the traditional way or bucking the trend and doing things your own way here. You are, and because this is a general reading, it will be different for all of you, so you can apply it to your situation here. But I feel like you might have some ideas that are out of the norm, doing things differently than other people would perhaps be doing things. And you know, that's okay. That's great. You will be successful here, like I said. Now, this can be, just to give you an example, this can be a marriage. You know, you might want to do the traditional marriage, walk down the aisle, get married in a church, do things that traditional way. Or you might be, like I said, doing things completely different. You might want to work in a corporate environment, do that structured kind of job, or you might want to leave all that behind and make your money a completely different way, have your own business, do your own thing, you know, and just be doing things non-traditionally, and you know, and this applies to a lot of things. You know, you might want to go back to university, study through a proper university course, or you might want to learn things organically, do things completely different, do a weekend course or go away and study. You know, just like I said, it will be different for all of you, but very, very interesting here. But I feel like you're doing this with purpose. Whatever decision you make, whichever way you're going here, you've got the clarity. You know exactly what you're going to do, and you're going to be victorious. 2 Ace of Swords, 2 Swords of Victory. Wow. Very, very interesting. Okay, so you've got the 8 of Swords again, and you've got the Knight of Wands. So you what are you feeling trapped about here, Pisces? You're feeling stuck in a certain situation. And I mean, look, this could be you feeling stuck in a situation that you are going to say, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not stuck. I'm going to free myself. I'm going to take the blindfold off. I'm going to wriggle out of those ropes, and I'm going to walk to that beautiful castle in the distance. So I feel like here, yeah, definitely feeling trapped, feeling stuck, feeling like there's a bit of despair here as well. Or you're feeling powerlessness, possibly even persecuted. People are attacking you for your decisions and the way you're doing things. But this is changing, Pisces. You've got that Knight of Wands. This is racing in where angels fear to tread. This is really fiery, passionate energy, fast energy as well. Things are shifting and changing here. I feel like there's some decisions here that you're going to be making that are really going to be quick. And I feel like you feel like you need to be this person that races in to save the day as well. This is the energy of that Knight of Wands. You know, this is that knight, the traditional meaning of the knight in shining armor, where they see the dragon and they come in and they slay the dragon. They love adventure. They love action, and they're very action orientated, and they're doing something. They come in, they change, they save the day, and then they're off looking for their next big adventure. It's that kind of energy. But yeah, absolutely, these are just what our thoughts are. These are our thoughts. And it's interesting, you've got 8 of Swords, 8 of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords. So it's like there's 2 swords of truth here that cut away anything that is holding you down, giving you fresh new ideas. So no matter what, whenever you have these feelings of being stuck, there is that, also that sword that comes in and just cuts it away, cuts it down. And this is you also learning about a new way to keep that negative self chatter out of your mind as well. If you are feeling stuck, if you are feeling trapped, it's like, nah, I've got the sword, I'm cutting that away, I'm free, I'm releasing myself from that. And, you know, like I said, fast moving energy, things are changing here quickly. That now you could potentially have a fire sign in your life. So that is a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. So, but very, very interesting. And look at that. 2 Queen of Pentacles. Definitely could be a Virgo here for some of you. But very caring, nurturing energy. This is a card of abundance as well. And you've got the Knight of Pentacles as well. So I feel like, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady wins the race. One step after the other. And if you've got something that you need to do, if you've got some, you know, rather than racing in where angels fear to tread, and making some decisions there really quickly, or running in really quickly, think things carefully, think things through carefully. You've got the clarity there, you've got those swords, you've got the Justice card, which will allow you to really assess the situation without allowing your emotions to cloud things. And I feel like if you're making any decisions about your finances or about your career or your business or your money in any way, there's progress here. And as I said, slow and steady wins the race. There is movement forward here in the right direction. And the beauty of this night is there's no going back. Once we process, once we proceed forward, and we gained our finances, we gained that new job, we've moved to that next step, there's no going back, in the sense that you can't slip backwards. You can choose to go back, but there's no, if you're working to move forward, you know, you're not gonna, things aren't gonna turn belly up here, I don't feel. But you know, the Queen of Pentacles, as I said, is a card of abundance as well. It's a card of surrounding yourself with luxuries and beautiful things, and it's a card of you really working hard and you having actually earned this abundance. You're the one that has created it. It hasn't been given to you. You've worked hard, and now you can really enjoy your life, enjoy your prosperity. It is new ideas as well coming in for you about how to create some prosperity here for you, how to make your life better and more abundant as well. But beautiful, really nice energy here. But yeah, as I said, definitely could be a Virgo here. You could be working with a Virgo in some way, got new ideas about how you want to proceed. But yeah, definitely could be progress or movement in your career. You could be deciding to leave and go in a different direction as well, just with that night. Yeah, look, oh, lovely cards here. You've got an Aquarian here. could be an Aquarius. And you've got, so this is the Star card, and you've got the Judgment card. There's a real wake-up call here for you. There's a reawakening that you're going through. And there is so much success. This is a wish come true. You are really asked to make a wish as well if you haven't already. This is you succeeding. This is you having... You're really asked to have faith that things are going to work out here for you. And the Judgment card is, like I said, it's a wake-up call. It's almost like a reawakening here. You might have been traveling along in life, and like the fact that you've got the 2 Ace of Swords there, something just comes in and it's like, boom. You know, maybe this isn't what I want. Maybe this is what I want instead. Maybe I should be doing this. There is, like I said, a clarity. There's new ideas coming in here, and something has sparked this wake-up call for you, and getting you to move into a completely different direction, I feel, almost. But I feel like you're going to be loving this, Pisces. But that Star card, such beautiful energy, such a card of success, of wishes coming true, of keeping that positive mindset and allowing your positive thoughts to drive you forward as well and keep you moving forward in the right direction. So we'll leave it there. I am sorry about the coughing and the spluttering. I don't know what's going on. I was doing that in my other readings as well. But I hope that resonated, and I hope you tune in next month as well. Have a wonderful January. Happy New Year again, and love and light. Bye.